Business Advocate Award. We are especially proud to be presenting this award during this auspicious year in American LGBT history. At long last, our Supreme Court made marriage equality the law in this country. This is a monumental victory. This is a monumental victory not only for the LGBT community, but frankly for all Americans. This ruling will strengthen our society because it underscores the fact that we are all equal and that we all deserve to be treated equally, no matter how we look, where we worship, or who we love. Many of you in this room have personally labored for decades, much longer than I have, to make our country more progressive, more prosperous, and more fair. From the courtroom to the boardroom, some would say to the bedroom, but I'm not going to say that. From the courtroom to the bedroom. From the courtroom to the boardroom, great men and women are overcoming great odds and achieving unprecedented success. The USHCC is proud to partner with the LGBT community now and always. We are firm believers that the LGBT community is an inspirational force for this entire nation. And through entrepreneurial power, innovative spirit, and progressive vision, the LGBT community continues to powerfully inspire all of us. The award we are presenting this evening is designed to honor a true leader, a courageous leader, whose work contributes to a better understanding and closer collaboration between the LGBT and other communities for the benefit of all Americans. Today is bestowed upon a dedicated leader who has had an incredible impact on the Hispanic community. That individual is Mr. Jon Mun, standing right bringing all American business communities closer together, proving that equality amongst all individuals in America contributes and will continue to contribute to the progress and the economic prosperity of this great country. Jon comes from a proud family of advocates and civil servants. His parents, Aida and John, set an example for their children through their leadership, years of leadership, in the League of United Latin American Citizens, or LULAC, more than 40 years ago. Combined, they worked for the federal government in El Paso, Texas, or El Paso, for over 65 years, at Fort Bliss and at the Small Business Administration, respectively. After graduating from the University of Texas, I might add, a fine institution. Many reasons to love this man. After graduating from the University of Texas, Jon began an illustrious career in corporate America. We all know about his professional success, but what has touched our association is that beside his work, he is active across multiple communities and volunteers his time with organizations such as LULAC, the NGLCC, NAACP, and of course the USHCC, and the list actually goes on. On a personal note, Jon is engaged to be married this November. To his partner for 18 years. To his partner for 18 years. Now, what the hell? 18 years? Partner of 18 years, Peter, who is here to celebrate this amazing award with him. So without further ado, our 2015 LGBT Business Advocate of the Award goes to Senior Director of Global Diversity and Inclusion at Hilton Worldwide, our dear, dear friend, and someone we all look up to, my dear friend, Mr. Jon Mun.
pivotal moment for me. I was first introduced to USHCC in 1997 at the National Convention and Business Expo here in Houston. Almost 20 years ago, my first day on the job with banking. My then manager and mentor, Martha Vaughn, felt strongly that relationships built at USHCC would help me to be successful, and she was right. The relationships I built here have fueled my purpose to find ways to elevate and to empower diverse communities. My work in corporate America was inspired by civil rights activism of my father and my mother, John and Aida Munoz, through my formative years. My father led LULAC Council Number 8 and served on the board of the American Red Cross in El Paso and was recognized for his exceptional contributions. I also learned leadership through my parents' example as career civil servants. Combined, my parents served meritoriously for 65 years in the Small Business Administration and in Fort Bliss in the U.S. Army. When I came to corporate America after graduating from the University of Texas at Austin, I celebrated to sit back and uplift my community. First by working in the Hispanic and multicultural marketing, then evolving to corporate social responsibility, public affairs, and global diversity and inclusion. But throughout my career, I worked to foster business relationships with diverse business owners. From my early days at Nations Bank to Bank One, to Nextel and Sprint, and now Hilton Worldwide, I've had the opportunity to identify, support, and develop relationships with Hispanic business enterprises. Together, we leverage opportunities to procure products and services, increase access to capital and credit, provide financial education to emerging small businesses, and leverage telecommunications and solutions. As an early practitioner of Hispanic marketing, I collaborated with a number of Hispanic-owned advertising and marketing firms to help my companies understand and maximize the Hispanic market opportunity. Agencies like Novus Nevada Communications, Ornelas and Associates, Rockies, Accent Marketing, and others were valuable partners in helping my companies realize increased revenue-generating opportunities. So today I'm honored to provide leadership and strategic support for over 30 diverse advocacy and business organizations in support of African American, Asian Pacific Islander, Hispanic, Latino, LGBT, people with disabilities, veterans, and women's organizations. Proud to serve on a number of diverse corporate advisory and nonprofit boards, including Friends of the American Latino Museum and the International Gay and Lesbian Travel Association. So I guess the example of my parents really stuck with me. As an openly gay Hispanic man in corporate America, I'm proud that I can live my truth, bring my authentic self to my job, and that my contributions are valued and appreciated by my company. I'm grateful to the many allies, mentors, and sponsors who provided guidance and support along my career journey. As a diversity and inclusion practitioner, I'm proud that I can repay their generosity by building a culture of inclusiveness that allows us to celebrate and leverage our differences to foster innovation and increase competition. So, thank you again, Javier, and to the United States Hispanic Chamber. I also want to thank NGLCC for co-presenting this award, to George Carancho and the LGBT Host Committee for your support on this reception. I humbly, accept this award and dedicate it to the memory of my father, and the loving support of my mother. I also want to thank my partner, or should I say my fiancé. His love and support, he inspires me with every single day. So we'll be married on November 5th, 20 years to the day after we met in Dallas. And so we're very excited. I want to share this award with my corporate and nonprofit friends, my chosen family, who work tirelessly to support, promote, and develop Hispanic, LGBT, and other diverse business enterprises. Together, we advocate on behalf of 1.4 million LGBT and 3.2 million Hispanic-owned businesses, among countless others around this country. I'm proud of where we've come, but I know we've got so much more to do. Thank you so much for this recognition.